Well, hello.
Hello again.
Hello. This is film 3 of our holiday. We escaped Syros, we just saw the last one. We was going to head over to Delos, then we went down to Paros, and then we went to see our friends Carl and Jenny. But there's quite a lot more.
A little bit of adventure in between that, so I didn't quite make it to Delos, but it'll all come out in the film.
Yeah, so enjoy, and we shall speak at the end. Today takes us from Syros to South Bay on Rinea, which is usually a beautiful protected bay, but the wind was starting to get up when we arrived and picked up even more overnight. Well, it's Friday morning. As you can probably hear, it's a bit breezy in here. This is South Bay on Rinea Island, which is a small island right next to Delos, which is like the major historical site. I'm sure it'd be really pretty here on a more still day. But it does offer quite good protection when the wind comes from the north, which is what it's doing today. When we were here yesterday, literally just off to these rocks there was a massive super yacht. This is called Sunday. It's 60 metres long, and you can charter it for a mere €310,000 a week, plus expenses, it says. That was anchored. There's another yacht that came in last night over there. It's about 8:30 in the morning, I think, at the moment. Off to Delos later. Today's plan is to pop round the corner to Delos and spend the whole day on Delos exploring what is apparently one of the best archaeological sites in Greece. Well, plan A of Delos was aborted. Got there and it was just way too choppy. There's no way we'd ever got in the dinghy because you have to anchor up and go across. So hopefully we can maybe call in there on calmer weather on the way back up. Plan B was to go to the west coast of Paros. Then we set off and the sea was so choppy we were getting thrown around all over the place. So we decided to turn and go down the other side of Paros, between Paros and Naxos. But that was still pretty lumpy. Then about halfway eased off. So we went back to plan B. So we're going down the east side. Did I say? No, the west coast of Paros. It's a Paroika, I think it is. We managed a bit of a sail, but not fantastic. It started off almost behind us. We managed to but we ended up sailing away from where we wanted to go. So, afraid it was the engine back on. It's on and off, really lumpy at the moment here. So well, it's all character building, as they say. This was about 5 hours of not the most comfortable sail we've ever had. Finally on land.
My first time for 2 days.
For 2 days, yeah. We've had some rough old passages and days, and not the nicest.
So I was chomping at the bit a bit to get onto land, so we've moored up and got here as quick as we can.
Yeah, this is Paroika in Paros.
Paros, yes.
Somewhere behind us, directly behind us, I believe, is our boat.
Very wonky.
Yeah. I won't go into too many swear words yet. I might have a complete rant about the boat. It is a pile of shit.
But that's for another day.
That's for another day. Okay. So yeah, we brought our little tender behind us ashore. Well, as part of the rant, it has one oar. The other two, the oars are in 2 halves, and the 2 halves don't match and don't go together. So we've got one oar in case something goes wrong. Hey ho. Anyway, we're off to explore. And explore we did. This is the restaurant where we had lunch, and we liked it so much we came back for dinner, and that's where we moored the dinghy up later. Paros is really a pretty place. We really quite liked it and could happily have spent quite a bit of time there. Lots of interesting things where they've tried to make good, lots of flowers and things you can see. It's just just really is a very pleasant place, and that's what the locals thought of the virus opening hours. Sunset from the back of our boat in Poroika on Paros. Oh, there it goes, it's gone. And over there is where we've booked a table to be eating this evening. Oh, yamas.
Yamas.
Cheers. We're in Poroika.
I can't remember.
On Paros. As you can see, we have a little table right on the beach. Very nice.
Well, hopefully it will be. To be fair, it was so good when we had lunch here today, we decided to come back for dinner.
We did indeed. The boat's just out over Mandy's right shoulder, and with the dinghies on this little concrete jetty right in front of us. Couldn't ask for more, really.
No, a beautiful sunset tonight.
Yeah, absolutely lovely.
Sky was just completely orange afterwards, but really, really beautiful.
Yeah, nice spot. Nice spot. Today takes us to Koufonisia. This would have been our ideal route, but unfortunately we ended up having to take the long way round. About 7 hours, mainly under engine, but we had the sails out. Wasn't wholly unpleasant, but by the end of it, it was we was ready to be there. It was quite a long old day, really. But lovely spot though. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. We're in Koufonisia. Gorgeous little bay. Yeah, so yesterday wasn't the best travel, and I managed to get the sail stuck. Luckily, our friends who we came to visit, Carl and Jenny, on their boat Dream, over my shoulder. Carl come over, and we probably spent an hour and a half this morning heaving, sweating and grunting, and with his knowledge, even though I think it was the first time for him as well, we finally managed to get this sail free. So that's a huge relief, and I owe them a big debt of gratitude. Saddest part is we got to start making plans to head our way back up to Athens. I know it's only Sunday, but we're quite a long way down. There's going to be some fairly iffy weather coming. So yeah, it's beautiful here. If you can see, absolutely crystal clear waters. It's absolutely lovely. Would love to just spend another, just laze around and spend a few days here, then go on to somewhere else. But we're only on a 2-week break, so this is all we can do. But that's all for now. Speak soon. This is a very pleasant photo Carl took of us at sunset last night. Very nice indeed.
So Lusby, this is especially for you. Today I am Betsy Hughes, travelling the Greek waterways.
Okay, we've just said goodbye to our friends Carl and Jenny in Koufonisia, and we're making our way down to Ios Island now.
It's going to take a few hours.
Like everything does out here, these places are a few miles, 20 nautical miles, which is probably about 24 land miles. Takes, on a boat like this, and unfortunately we're under engine because the wind is straight at us and you can't sail with the wind straight at us. It's going to take us about 4 plus 5, yeah, 4 to 5 hours. So hopefully the wind will turn and we can get the sails out later, now that we've got them fixed. Yeah, but
anybody who's wondering, I'm not steering the boat like this backwards and forwards. This is on autopilot. It's all for effect.
You've given it away now. Well, hope you enjoyed that. As you can see, it was certainly full of content. We actually really quite liked Poroika on Paros. Could happily have stayed there.
And somewhere definitely on the to-do list to go back to another day.
Yeah, to revisit. Again, lovely to go and see our friends Carl and Jenny. It was a long way down. Had we not been visiting them, we probably wouldn't have gone that far. But no, it was lovely to see them, and again, a lovely spot. So that's probably about it for this one. On the next one, we encounter some pretty gnarly weather and make our way back up to Athens. So see you in film 4.
Bye now.